Okay, this is something we've never done before on our channel. You people know, right? AMD has just announced their all new Radeon 7000 series GPUs, especially the 7700 XT and 7800 XT, and a lot of people, especially all the budget gamers out there, were eagerly waiting for this card to hit the Indian market, especially because of the price to performance ratio. So usually for every launch, the brand sends these review samples directly to my place for all the unboxings and benchmarks, but this time they wanted to do things differently, and that is the reason they invited me for their launch event in Hyderabad happening at Vishal Peripherals, one of the biggest computer PC stores in Hyderabad, guys. And I'm like very excited about this. We'll be going there right now and we'll be doing like live unboxing session over there. Plus we'll also do all the benchmarks, gameplays and all. It's gonna be very useful and knowledgeable video, so make sure to watch it till the end. So let's get going. So guys, we are finally here at Vishal Computex CTC Market Secunderabad. Let's quickly head inside the store and meet the store owner. Back again at this store after quite some time. Super excited, guys. Hi Ramesh Garu, how are you? So guys, this is Mr. Ramesh from AMD. So Ramesh Garu, why don't you give a short introduction about yourself? My audience will get to know about you.
Okay, thanks. Coming here, and I'm Ramesh. I manage Radeon business for India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Bangladesh. I manage both Radeon and Radeon Pro. I'm happy to see you here.
Pleasure is all mine. And guys, by the way, you people know him, right? Mr. Vikas ji is the store owner.
Welcome to Vishal Peripherals again.
It's like really glad, I'm coming after almost 1 year, right? So I'm like super excited to explore this whole place and see what's new exactly. And you people cannot miss out the obvious fact, right? Today is an exclusive AMD launch, right? So let's quickly head inside and see what's happening over here. As usual, guys, Vishal Computex, it's like a pretty interesting store. You can see so many zones over here. Now this kind of fascinates me. I mean, look at the whole laptop zone over here. You can see so many models lined up, and obviously we have some nice gaming PC section also. Hey, wait a second, that looks something new, right? Mr. Vikas ji,
Yes.
what is that?
That's AMD zone.
Oh,
Where complete AMD, Radeon plus Ryzen builds are there.
this was not there when I came last time. I think
No,
that was about
this is
a year
recent.
ago, right?
Yes.
So when did you guys do this whole makeover?
Almost, I think so, 8 months back.
8 months back, obviously.
So
what
this is like first of kind, where AMD wants to seriously invest on give the gaming experience for the gamers. Okay, we are
So
looking
anybody
forward.
can come in over here, experience these AMD
It's all
systems.
set ready,
Wow.
You can just do it.
So what do you have over here? Like gaming PCs and creator PCs?
Gaming
or?
PCs, we have content creators.
Oh,
PCs, we can give it to all photographers,
okay.
software developers. We have different solutions, not only for processors and GPUs, even for display, even for keyboards, even for mouse, even for headphones.
Peripherals also. This is
Yes.
like very interesting. You people can come over here and check out all of this variety category of products like in person before buying them. Like literally really cool. This will really help you people, like before buying you can see the product in hand, right? Super helpful, I'd say. Plenty of AMD gaming PCs lined up.
So this is 360 Hz monitor. Along with that, we give the experience of higher-end GPU.
Okay, high-end
with
systems.
Yes,
Okay,
high-end
okay.
system. How they can get the best of the best performance of the gaming experience.
Awesome. So guys, look at this. We have a 360 Hz gaming monitor setup with like a top-notch solution from AMD. So if you're looking for like a high-end solution, right, you can definitely come over here, play, like first experience how this system performs, then you can actually plan on buying it.
So we give choice for customers for selecting what kind of keyboards they can select.
Very nice. We also have some mechanical switch variants also. Red switches, brown switches, blue switches. You can actually choose whichever you want, experience that in this demo area over here.
We have mid-range, we have budget solutions.
Oh.
We have dual display. So this is LG solution for two monitors. Two monitors in one monitor.
Oh wow, look at this, completely different aspect ratio, right? You actually have like two mini monitors combined.
You can tilt, you can change this. Everything is there. Customer can utilize as per their need.
Very interesting. So as I've told you, not just high-end solutions, they also have like mid-range and budget segments as well. So
we are having PC of below 20K, 19,990 for gaming PC also ready with us. AMD gaming PC.
Acha.
Including GPU. AMD GPU we have 24,990 a complete gaming PC with GPU.
With GPU?
Yes.
Very interesting. So this was our new AMD Radeon gaming experience zone. Look at this. This is the special launch I was talking about. We'll come there in a moment.
This is again one more thing. Okay. So we have complete vacuum solution for all designers, architects. They can do their all designing one-to-one over here with sharp like post-production jobs. They can do over here, and for every such thing, for any experiment or any small project what they want to complete, it's free in the store.
Dude, this is like crazy. Guys, are you listening to this? Not just if you're like a simple customer. You can just walk into this store and do your whole work also for free of cost. Okay, what is happening in that section? Do we have there also?
Please come.
Any zones?
Yes.
Experience zones?
Gaming experience zones.
Okay, I can see some nice curved ultra-wide monitors also, and also what is this? A racing simulator?
Yeah.
This was not there last time when I came.
This was not there last time.
So people can also experience this as
Yes,
well in this store?
yes.
They can come here, play
Yes.
like racing games?
Yes.
Very nice. Cool.
You can also try one.
We will definitely. Why don't we head over there and actually talk
please.
about the main matter that we came to this store. I've told you, right, we came to AMD's exclusive launch happening today. They're all new Radeon 7000 series GPUs, the 7700 XT and 7800 XT. So that is what we'll be unboxing right now. And this is the first time I'm actually doing like an unboxing in a store, guys. So this is like pretty fun. And here we go. Woohoo! So finally, after the grand launch of AMD's brand new Radeon GPUs, now I got my hands on these brand new cards. As I've told you, we have both the variants over here, the Radeon 7700 XT and the 7800 XT, and both these are like really good performing cards. You people know, right, these brand new 7000 series are based on their RDNA 3 architecture, and this particular, the little brother 7700 XT features like 12 gigs of RAM on board, and the higher big brother variant features like 16 gigs of RAM. So let's quickly start with the unboxing, and I'm like pretty excited to unbox and check out this card, guys. This one is from Asus. This is their Tough Gaming series OC edition GPU, and comes in this sort of box packaging. And boys, our very first sample of the 7700 XT in India at Vishal Peripherals. Oh wow, look at this GPU, solid build quality. So before I actually give you like a closer look at the whole GPU and talk about the design, configuration and specs, let's also quickly check out the 7800 XT. Very different unboxing. You're using a blade. Thank you. Now this one has like lots of potential and can give like tough competition in the market. Again, you people will be getting to check out the performance and benchmarks as well in a moment. Oh my god, 7800 XT in the hands, the Sapphire Nitro edition. Let me give you a closer look and talk about the specs and configurations of both the variants. 7800 XT is like a direct upgrade to their previous Gen 6800 XT. It's a Navi 32 chiplet based GPU based on their RDNA 3 platform and features around like 60 compute units and 60 ray accelerators on board. It's got AMD's Infinity Cache of around 64 MB, and talking about the memory, on board you're getting around like 16 GB of GDDR6 memory at 19.5 Gbps and has a memory bus width of 256 bit. If you ask about the power supply requirements, a 700 or 750 watt power supply would be like perfect for this sort of solution. Let's keep this aside and move on to the little brother, the 7700 XT. Same again, that is also Navi 32 based chiplet gaming GPU based on RDNA 3 platform 5nm process, and that is like a direct upgrade to their previous Gen 6700 XT. If you talk about the specs and configuration, on board here you're getting around like 54 compute units and 54 ray accelerators with 48 MB Infinity Cache. And talking about the VRAM, this one offers 12 GB GDDR6 memory at 18 Gbps and has a memory bus width of 192 bit. Alright, let's get into the benchmarks. Right now we'll be testing the 7700 XT and later we'll get into the 7800 XT. Vishal Peripherals already had like a test bench PC ready at their place, so all we needed to do was install the drivers and run some benchmarking apps. First of all, talking about the test bench configuration used, CPU on board was AMD's Ryzen 9 7900X with 32GB of DDR5 RAM and a TB of NVMe SSD. Here are the results for 3D Mark times by Extreme. Radeon 7700 XT got a graphics score of around 7541 and an overall score of around 7773. Just for a comparison sake, I've also added 4060 Ti scores as well into these charts. Have a look at them and you'll get like a better idea. AMD seems to have definitely taken a good lead over here. Just look at these scores. Even in Port Royal test, the 7700 XT beats the 4060 Ti, though by a slight margin. Moving on to the gaming benchmarks, 7700 XT was mainly designed for 1440p level gaming. But that doesn't mean we can't try out 4K or higher resolution settings, right? We'll obviously test it out even at 4K resolution as well. The first game we were playing here is God of War. Again, though I didn't have much of a choice with the game selection, we were testing out whatever was already pre-installed on these test bench PCs. As you can see, we are playing this game currently at 4K resolution max ultra graphics, and mind you, FSR is off right now, and on an average we were easily getting around 60 to 65 FPS in this game. God of War was running like Muska at 4K ultra settings and definitely offered better performance than the competitor 4060 Ti. On 4060 Ti, the same game when played at similar sort of graphics settings offered us around like 53 to 55 FPS. Bumping down the resolution from 4K to 1440p, frame rate greatly improved on the 7700 XT from 60 FPS to almost 85 to 88 FPS versus 78 to 80 FPS on the 4060 Ti. Though keep in mind that 4060 Ti is slightly lower priced than the 7700 XT. So for a slightly higher price tag, 7700 XT was definitely offering the promised results. And not just God of War, I also tested a couple of other game titles like Valorant, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and even Cyberpunk. The Radeon 7700 XT showed quite a bit of promise across all these titles, especially at 1440p resolution. Games like Assassin's Creed and Far Cry 6 were almost hitting triple-digit FPS. Very impressive performance, I'd say. Radeon 7700 XT easily manages to give you a consistent 70-75 FPS at 1440p ultra settings across a vast variety of AAA title games, even including Cyberpunk 2077. Its main strength is its raw raster performance, guys. If you take into account ray tracing is still a bit difficult over here at higher resolutions, but bumping down the resolution or graphics will definitely help you get better results. But that is where AMD's FSR feature comes into play. You people know, right? FSR stands for Fidelity FX Super Resolution, and I am really looking forward to their all new announced FSR 3.0 update, and also not to miss out their all new HyperRX solution. This is like a one-click solution that automatically activates anti-lag, RSR, FSR depending on the current title and its supported feature. So we will definitely get into this and talk about these features in detail, and also check out how do they perform on and off once I receive these GPUs at my place. This was more like a first time hands-on experience and glimpse at what these new graphic cards are capable of. Couple of things I'm really glad is AMD is definitely listening to the consumers and adapting accordingly. Biggest concern audience had was that limited 8GB VRAM in the GPUs around this price segment. That too with a smaller bus width. Games are getting more and more demanding these days in 2023, and despite spending almost like 40,000 rupees, we are hitting a wall with limited specs on the GPUs. That is finally not a concern on these newer 7000 series cards, the 7700 XT and 7800 XT. You're getting almost 12GB and 16GB VRAM respectively. So basically future proof for you. And lastly, coming to the pricing as well, AMD has given a good news for all the consumers. These newer gen cards will be launched at a similar cost of the previous 6000 series GPUs. The 7700 XT is right now available starting at a price of around 45,000 rupees, and the bigger brother 7800 XT is available at around like 51-52,000 rupees. What do you people think about these cards for these price points? Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to read them. Well, that is pretty much it, guys. Time to wrap it up. Our very first hands-on and experience of AMD's all-new Radeon 7000 series GPUs in Hyderabad. So stay tuned to the channel, guys. I'll be getting my hands-on on these cards very soon, and once I do that, we'll be building like nice, interesting PCs, value for money PCs, and we'll be going in depth and detail with the reviews and comparisons. So that's it. I hope you all enjoyed watching the video. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.